That's fine. You don't have to know right away. Junior, senior? Okay, so you have time. A lot of time. How do you feel about the sciences? Do you feel really comfortable at it? So obviously you're making the right choice. So since I'm narrowing it down, how do you narrow it? So what's is this the only school you applied to so far, or seen so far, or you've seen the Okay. Then this should be a good start because this is like this is a small medium school, so you should be able to see like what programs work, what people are in it. These are really small class sizes, but they're not big. I keep saying small, like I should say medium. That's a better word. Yeah. Have you talked to any professors about anything yet? So I see you see chemistry, so you talked to Mr. St. John. And I don't know that guy, but he's in my class every day. Do you have any like specific questions about engineering and stuff, like what it does, how it works? So it depends on what you want to do. If you're an electrical engineer, you can work on really big electronic projects, like working for Intel on microcontrollers, motherboard, stuff like that. If you're a computer engineer, you can work at like IBM, power companies, anyone who needs someone who knows coding and electronics, and that's what you do as a computer engineer. I'm looking at a few jobs right now, like I'm potentially working for IBM. I have an internship at Central Hudson Power this summer, and I'm just working all over the place. I live in the city, so it's like really convenient to live up here. But yeah, we have robotics. A lot of alternative energies is really important if you're doing electrical engineering, because that's where you most of the people find a job. It's pretty sustainable, but it's a lot of fun. Absolutely, every day. You can ask her. All I do is crazy engineering things, and no one understands me when I say a lot of crazy things. I build robots. I partially built that. I built 2 flying robots this other day in my spare time, which is not. But
you also worked on the solar car, didn't you?
I did work on the solar car. I was the driver for a little while, and I also worked on the solar arrays for it. And then Forbes crashed it, and then I had to rebuild it. Good old Forbes.
Are there a lot of internships?
There are a lot of internships. If I had a list, as you get out of engineering, each engineer has 7 to 8 jobs available. Internship-wise, it's not just engineering internships. You can be project manager, you can do business association. Anything that involves computing or electronics is something you have to do. A lot of people want engineers because they're high project skills. Like I was hired or potentially hired in California to do project management for this small solar company because they had no one who understood like use cases and how to project manage stuff, and they want to know how to do that. So it's really marketable. And if you get an MBA too, you work for any company you want. I tell this story, a lot of people don't. When I applied to schools, Newport was the last school I applied to because I got an extended deadline. I'm like, I'll just apply. It was the first school I got accepted to, and I ironically came here. I had never seen it before, and I just was like, I came here and I fell in love with it. I'm like, oh wow, this is amazing. But yeah, my transition from home to here wasn't too bad. And scouting was the plan to that, because I'd be left out in the woods for like months at a time, and it's like, oh, here you go. And it's like, be prepared. I'm like, well, walk in the building one day one with all this stuff. It's like, why do you have all that stuff needed? And I used everything I know. People still ask me why I bring all this stuff I do, and I said, it'll be useful eventually.